And welcome back to Let's Play Nerds. Nerds spelled with a 3 because we're getting back in Heavy Rain. Whatever connection Heavy Rain has to the number 3, I guess. Yeah, we're getting back into Heavy Rain because it is hot outside. And the sound of pitter-patter is definitely not going to make me more upset about the heat. Where was I? Right, Heavy Rain. Last we left off, I dealt with some of my biggest pet peeves for writing, for character choice, for understanding of therapy, and sharp objects. Let's see how much worse it gets going forward. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a camera on me to show my reaction, but I had to look away.
Nobody moves until I give the signal. Is that clear?
From the knife
Nail him as soon
scene.
as he sets foot outside.
Right, Lieutenant.
100%.
Lucky that patrol spotted his car.
What's he doing in there?
Beats me. You're the profiler, right? I thought you were supposed to be right inside the killer's head.
Well, that's just it. What I know of Ethan Mars doesn't match the killer's psychological profile.
I know what the jury's gonna choose between your theories and concrete proof. What the fuck is that girl doing there? If Mars comes out now, she's gonna be in trouble.
What do we do, Lieutenant? Want to get her out?
No,
Oh, wait,
stand
am I?
down.
It showed the picture of her. Yeah. So we're her in this. We're not Jaden. Okay, yep, we need every single shot of getting off of that motorcycle. It's like taking with jumping over the fence. Hey guys, I remembered to use the trigger before anything else. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Like, we kind of enter in these scenarios in the middle of the scene, and even though the character knows what they want to do,
She's going
the
inside.
player doesn't.
Maybe she lives there. Well, it's just as well. We don't want anyone hanging around if Mars comes out.
Ethan, what happened? The police, they're out there. I think they're here to arrest you.
Hey, how'd she know he was here?
We've
Did
gotta find
he probably
another way
called
out.
her or something?
Shit. What's he up to in there? Wait for a go on my word.
Okay, are we trying to find a way out?
They're still out there. We've got to find another way.
Okay, can't go there.
I've got to search the hall. There's got to be another exit.
Yep, just keep going around until you find a little wavy marker. Ooh, what's this? We can move, we can clear out the... I don't know why I make that sound whenever I move the controller. Also, I'm using the mic on my headset, so anytime I move the controller, it's gonna probably do something to my sound. Okay, so I guess this is the process. Are we like on a timer before those guys come out and try to get us?
It's too high.
Because this music is suggesting there's a timer of sorts, like a threat, like a ticking clock. Oh, I brought this bag of stuff, didn't I? Or is that his bag of stuff? Ooh, there's something to do here. You know those like old like puzzle games you can find
Ready? On my
online?
go.
I would be on like
Stay here, Jaden.
Out of the question. I'm coming with you.
Two
where
men
it's like
at the
here's a
door, hold
picture of a
your
room and you
positions.
have to
It's a
figure
go.
out what to click on to get yourself out of the room. But that's like you don't know what you can or can't click. It's different than this where there's always an icon. Uh-oh, running out of time.
Come on, let's go this way.
They're walking. Was this the exact time it was supposed to happen, or was they gonna start coming right when I hit a certain point to add suspense? I feel like the timing was meant to go on with me to add suspense.
Don't move! I'll shoot!
Come on, quick!
I can't. Hands in the air! Shit. Lieutenant?
Oh, I gotta
man and
walk.
a woman exiting the alley.
Woman? Shit! It's that girl who went in! Everybody downstairs! They're in the alley! Follow them!
The subway.
Oh, perfect. Like how they do a close-up on the subway to tell us the subway, and then he says subway to tell us subway. Here. Boy, remember my last episode complaining about mapping? Not last episode. It was a couple episodes ago. That was it? Oh no, there's still more to do. Okay, I'm not moving.
Ethan, what's the matter? We've got to keep going. Ethan, they're coming.
You guys just go to that wet floor sign. Although that wet floor sign clearly isn't doing anything because everyone's just walking around. Okay, excuse me. Are these triplets? This is where I'm supposed to go, right? Perfect.
Careful!
Hey!
Alright, I think I'm still... It doesn't clarify, like, I'm not holding any controls down, they're moving, right?
Stop or I'll shoot!
I feel like that'd get more people in the... Now I need to hold down to this. I feel like that would get a few more people... What am I walking into? I feel like that would get a few more people to scream hearing that.
Ethan, quick, it's gonna hit us.
Why? I feel like they're trying so hard to hit the suspense. And I'm just not feeling it. Hey, is the train gonna... Train isn't even anywhere close. And there it is.
We've got to get on that train, Ethan. It's our only chance.
Oh, okay, they're just gonna skip that part. I don't have to do that part myself, but... Other random activities like the turnstile and moving a plank of wood, that I gotta control.
Less than an hour ago, we heard from the police who have identified the man thought to be the origami killer, Ethan Mars, father of the killer.
So time
is
is
on the run and should be considered
time has passed for it to be on TV now.
A police manhunt is now underway, and they hope that they will soon
When did
be able to
they
announce
figure
their
out that
names
Ethan is
to the
armed?
lunatic.
I mean, he is.
I brought some food. I didn't know what you liked, so I brought some of everything. I hope that's okay.
That's a small bag for some of everything.
Why are you helping me, Madison? You know nothing about me. You could have been killed.
It's a good
I
question.
don't know. I guess it just seemed like the right thing to do at the time. You needed help, I helped you.
So if the writer didn't have an answer for the question, why'd they ask the
Every
question?
cop in the country will be hunting you. They say you're the origami killer. Is it true?
I've
Are you the
never
killer,
heard
Ethan?
it said. I know a lot of words you could say. There's two options, right? I've never heard anybody say
I don't-
origami outside of this game.
I don't know. But I'm the only one who can save Sean. For your own safety, Madison, I think you should go.
Go? Ethan, they're after me too. They've seen my face. I'm in this
They
too deep to
did?
stop now.
That's on the back of your head. Oh no, yeah, when you were getting in the but there was no evidence that you being the one going into the building is the one that helped him get out.
I sometimes have these...
Right? They basically just made that assumption. Because even the person that saw her get off her bike is not the same cop that saw her outside the
As
building.
if I'm
Can't confirm it's the same
someone
person.
completely different. The only thing I remember afterwards is the bodies. The bodies in the water.
Why are you hurt, Ethan? Why were you in that apartment?
It was just a random apartment, but she knew he was there? It must have.
He wants to know
Wait,
if I'd love my
but if he
son
called
enough
her to
save
tell
him.
her that's where he
That
was,
means there's some part of me that
why is he
knows
not
where Sean
confused that
is.
she's helping him?
The only way
Right.
to find him is to go through these trials.
Why can't you tell that to the police?
I know, okay, I took a break between the last
Tell them
episode
what?
and this
Found a
episode, but
schizophrenic
I'm
who drowned his
confused
victims and has kidnapped his own son.
how she
Then never let
knew
me
he
go,
was
and I have
there.
to stay free to save Sean. I have no choice. I'm his only chance. When Sean is out of danger, I'll turn myself in, but not until then.
You can't keep going like this. You're destroying yourself, Ethan.
Finding Sean is the only thing that matters.
There has to be another way.
You don't understand. Time is running out. Sean will be dead in a few hours. I have no choice.
This is the line from the... So I did watch some of the behind the scenes stuff. This is the scene from the audition
Please,
tape.
Madison, leave. Forget everything that's happened. There's nothing more you can do for me. If you want to help me, leave.
Seeing the audition tape, I have a little more understanding for the actors because, I mean, obviously in audition, you're putting your best foot forward. You're trying to make yourself look as good as possible, but their audition tapes were a lot better. Right, so it could either be once you've gotten the role, now you're a little too comfortable, you're not trying as hard to give off a good performance because there's fewer people to impress, or you're given direction that just doesn't work, or the shoot schedule is too much, right, and you get either tired or distracted. There's a lot of factors that go into that, so it's a lot of reasons why these actors did better in that other scenario. But I'm just saying, put these actors in the right scenario. They're not bad. They're just, this game's not the right scenario. How does that not hurt ridiculously, washing your hands with that missing finger? Like, I don't know. I mean, you guys ever use hand sanitizer when you got a paper cut? Right? Or even just wash your hands when you got a paper cut. Right? This has to be way worse. Are you prepared to do that? Oh dear. Okay, I think we just got past. See, but here's the thing. Now you're instantly going to get caught and taken in as the origami killer. Okay, so I don't actually know what I'm going to do for this playthrough. Like, I haven't really made decisions like, is this evil run? Is it not evil run? I don't know. Oh! I got the timing wrong, so the piano sounded real bad. So, question... darn it. I had R1 instead of R2. I'm wondering, though, if this isn't even... He's not even in a lounge. This is just the world of his glasses. I mean, he's wearing them, isn't he? I preferred in Detroit Become Human where you could just press any button you wanted. Is this timing actually going with me hitting it, or am I just imagining it sounding that way? Look at this.
Your vodka, sir.
Thanks.
If this really is just
You
like
look
the
preoccupied.
virtual world,
You don't mind my saying so.
interesting that
Problems with
there's
the
a person in it.
investigation?
Blake is
It
convinced.
has to be because the
Mars is
classes are on.
Not you. I thought there was some evidence to that effect.
That's true. But it just doesn't
There
make
is?
sense. His
What's the
psychological
evidence?
profile doesn't fit. Neither does the geolocalization. I can't see
Okay,
this
if
father
he
drowning
specifically
hate
only
victims
does
before
it,
kidnapping his own kid.
if
Mars
if
is
it
not
really
gonna
is
gonna kill
because
him.
you think he has blackouts,
Stake my life on it.
his personality doesn't matter anymore because then
Then
it's the
who is?
personality of his blackout
I
form
haven't
that's
the
you've been
faintest
profiling.
fucking idea.
Maybe you should review the evidence in your possession.
That's just what I was thinking of doing.
Hmm.
Oh, one last thing, sir.
Another evidence episode.
You should be careful not to overindulge in you-know-what. It can be dangerous. Very dangerous.
I'm trying to keep a handle on it, but that's difficult. It gets more and more difficult.
It'll end up killing you if you're not careful.
Okay,
That
so
would be
I
most unfortunate, sir.
I don't know if this is explained in the game, but my understanding from what I've heard, so this drug that he takes is meant to help him with his virtual reality glasses, but it will likely kill him and give him an overdose. That seems like a big deal. Wait a second, I wanted the underwater one. Why are we suddenly here? Here, there's an environment change. Fall, wave, cloud. What's this one? Oh. Do we have the license to Avatar? We're not floating, so maybe this is more like up. I don't know. I want to go back to this one. I like it. It fits more with the theme of drowning. Oh, I just got really dark with that. Oh, that's what we're doing. Okay, let's look at the clothes.
Well, looks like there's something new. The video recording from near the park on the afternoon Sean Mars disappeared. I doubt there's anything on it, but you never know.
Why do you that there's anything on it? Watching pretty fast.
Chevrolet model corresponding to the tire prints passed at 1602 heading for the park, when in the opposite direction at 1637. That could fit the time that Sean Mars disappeared. Could it be the killer's car?
Could be. I thought you assumed there's gonna be nothing. Why did you make that? Why would he make that assumption? Even for like from the player's perspective, generally you're now informing the player, don't bother clicking on this.
Pity we can't see the driver's face.
Oh, that's kind of cool how the scan thing is
car
meant
was
to give it a
stolen.
3D look.
Let's see. A certain Jackson Neville was suspected of stealing it, but the charges were dropped. Not enough evidence.
Alright. No geoanalysis from this. Okay. Wouldn't that traffic picture have given us like a location? Jack. Oh, is this the guy that was
Jackson Neville, a.k.a.
stole the car,
Mad
maybe?
Jack, involved in several cases of buying and selling stolen vehicles. Considered to be very dangerous. This guy might have provided the killer with a car.
Who wrote
It's a pretty
this?
slim lead, but it's all I have right now.
Matt Jack. Wait, aren't there more evidence? There should be more clues I should be able to look at, right? Uh-oh.
Oh, one last thing, sir.
Okay, now this is cool, the fact that, like, because he's having a withdrawal syndrome,
Very dangerous.
it combines the hallucinations of VR.
It's coming. Trypticane. The tube is on the bedside table. All I need is to take some, and the pain will go away. I should resist. This is gonna kill me. I know I can resist. I just need to stay in control and do something until it goes away.
Let's see. Oh, that's worse. I mean, probably not physically worse, but... Here we go. Splash my face with water. Sounds like a plan, right? Yes! I knew that was what it was going to do. Wash hands no, drink no, splash face with water. Oh, okay. Oh, did I stop myself from smashing on the mirror? Okay. Oh, boy. See, but now there's a reason for it to be really bad at controlling your character. Okay, are we good? Are we good? No need for the... Yeah, that is 3 out of the 4 characters have now had a shower scene. 3 of the 4 characters have had coffee. The coffee's my choice, not the vacation, the writing. This is the one guy that has not had coffee or a shower scene. I'm fine with him not having a shower scene, but he should have some coffee. Okay, so earlier when I was saying the scene had a ticking clock.
Manfred.
Okay, I believe the
Manfred?
last scene we had with this guy was the shooting range, at the driving range. Sorry. Driving. And she became our partner just before the party, right? Oh, are we here because the note's been taken with typewriters? And apparently clocks. This is the clock and typewriter store. Whoever owns this store loves clickety-clack.
Hi there, Manfred.
Who is it?
Scott. Scott Shelby.
Oh, we're not investigating, asking about old ones. He's just picking up a typewriter that he wants to get.
This is Scott. Oh, yes, of course. Well, good to see you. How long has it been?
Oh,
He's trying to be Mickey Rooney.
about 10 years, I guess.
Sounds like he's trying to be Mickey Rooney, but he's just not hitting
My
it.
age, time means nothing anymore.
Ironically, you own a
I
ton of
prepare
clocks.
but I try to forget about time. How about you? Are you still with the police?
Oh, no, I quit. I'm a private investigator now. This is Lauren. She's a friend.
Hello.
Oh, hello, young lady. Well, this calls for a celebration. I've just the thing. Wait there. I'm sure I saw a bottle of scotch around here somewhere.
I'm gonna assume that he's talking figuratively anyways, because it seems like if, you wouldn't just leave that hanging around.
Do an old man a favor, would you, Scott? Tell him to call back this afternoon.
Goodbye, we don't want any well-wishers of distant relations. I butchered that quote so badly, I'm sorry.
Yeah, this is Manfred's. He's not
Oh, I wanted to
available
read
right
that
now.
poster
Could you
behind
call
him. It
back
looks
later
pretty
this
cool.
afternoon? Thanks.
He didn't give you that detail. He just said call later. He didn't say like what time of day you could tell him to call back. Okay, I want to read this. There's no way to zoom in on that, is there? Unless I like... Yeah, oh, that's just not going to happen at this point. Alright. I guess this is why it's called a walking simulator, right? Where it's just kind of walk around. There's not really like a goal most of the time. You're just wandering. What is this? Manfred's Antiques. I feel like you could be a little more creative with the name there, pal. Oh, this is where you had your... This is the scotch lying around desk.
Well,
Is this bar
to
one of the
old
antiques?
friends.
Is the scotch the antique? You need some lotion on that hand. That is... Oh, right. I'm like pushing the... I'm waving the controller upwards instead of pushing up the joystick. That is that music box.
Do you like it?
Yes, it's beautiful.
Again, I feel like...
It's a Stradelli. Crafted in Venice.
I feel like the
18th
actors
century.
weren't told what object was going to be in the scene.
It's one of my favorite pieces.
Right, because she would have held it upward, but she held it sideways for some reason.
Tell me, Scott.
Because probably because the
what
actress
brings
just
you
had a
back
box in her
after
hand.
all these years.
I'd like you to have a look at an envelope. I thought maybe you could tell me about the typewriter that was used to type the address.
Okay, he is investigating. Oh, I got to do this to hand him
Let's have a
the envelope.
Now, could you
Boy,
pass
this
me the,
ticky tick is getting a little
magnifying
annoying.
glass from behind the counter,
Oh, sure,
please?
okay.
It is funny to
Eyes are
me
beginning to fail me.
that for his antique store, it's specifically antiques that make clickety-clack noises. Like what else could this be? What else could be here? Oh, what antique item makes clickety-clack?
Thanks. Well, let's see what this
Yeah.
envelope has to say for itself. A Royal 5.
A hole punch?
Yes, the shape of the T's and the F's is typical of that model.
A BB gun?
Produced between 1907 and
Okay, so
1924.
so wait, so is he identifying the typewriter based on the font?
No doubt
It
about
kind of
it.
makes sense.
It's a Royal 5.
These typewriters, are they rare?
No, they're fairly common. I'd say many folks have one gathering dust in an attic or in their cellar.
Their cellar?
Are there many places around that could
People
repair
keep
one of these?
typewriters in their cellar?
I bought the company's entire stock of spare parts for a song in '64. Well, they were going to take them to the dumpster, so I got the lot. Now, anybody around here who has one that actually works has been to see me at one time or another.
Hmm.
Do you keep a record of all your clients?
Oh, yes, indeed. At least the ones who pay.
Any chance I could get a peek at that?
That was a
Yes,
joke?
Of course. I keep my account books in the office. If you're not in a hurry, I have a list of all the clients who ever bought a Royal 5 or had one repaired.
Yeah, that would really help us out.
I was making fun of him for doing just a
help?
Mickey Rooney impression,
Give me 2 minutes, and I'll
but
be
I find
right
this guy
back
to
with the
to
list.
have some of the most believable dialogue delivery in the entire game so far.
You think the killer's been here?
If he has a 1920s typewriter, he may have needed Manfred's services to get it fixed. We'll know when we get the list.
Yeah, that's exactly what was said in your earlier conversation. Alright. See, whenever it cuts to wide, I assume I'm supposed to walk around. She really likes this music box. That's some pretty interesting detail on the Mini. Yeah, let me take a look at this music box, see why it's all the rage. Can I? I don't think I can.
Been a while since Manfred went into his office. Let's take a look.
Uh-oh, why do I feel like we're gonna go in and see him
Hello?
Manfred!
Hello?
in an event? What?
Your call is lodged, sir. A police car will be there in a few minutes.
I
need to know who
knew
you
it.
are, sir. Sir? Hello?
Wait, so he just fall over?
Oh my god. He's dead.
That's a weird reaction to finding out your friend's dead. Wait, so I'm confused. So he called the police. Did someone stab him and he called the police? Or did he call the police and fall over? What was the order of business and all that? Yeah, let's just close the window that they possibly escaped out of.
What are you doing?
I'm calling the police.
The killer has already called the police. I think he wants us to be his scapegoats. We gotta get the hell out of here.
What do you
Wait,
mean?
what?
We have nothing to do with his death. We were just here when it happened.
Look, we're running out of time to find Sean Mars. The last thing we need is 24 hours in a police station explaining this whole thing.
Well, so what do we do?
Wait. So when the police show up to a
Watch the
to a
front door.
murder, do they
I'll
just
get rid
straight
of
up
our
arrest
fingerprints
anyone
from
that was in the
everything we touched since we
vicinity?
came in. We better work fast. The police are gonna be here any minute. What are you doing, Lord? If someone comes in, we're gonna be in trouble.
These are Manfred's account books. He must have been looking for owners of Royals when he was killed.
Forget it. We gotta get out of here fast.
Am I missing details in this? Because I'm really confused by what's supposed to be happening in most of this. Why is it that he's now assuming they're going to be arrested for being in the vicinity of dead body? Also, I don't know procedures. That doesn't sound like a thing that happens to me. I love that in order to clean off the okay, good. I wiped off the part that my hand was just touching. I was like, I love that in order to clean off all the... He looks so nervous looking around like that while he's wiping everything. Look at him. He's so suspicious looking. Like, are there people around watching him do this? Also, have her go and like wipe some fingerprints off of stuff. Like, what else did I touch? I touched the phone. So that's why they gave us all the busy work, is so then we have to remember what we've touched. Also, if they're trying to wipe off all their fingerprints, like, this is a store. There's gotta be fingerprints of everybody everywhere. If they were to take fingerprints and figure out who's been there recently, the only people they would likely accuse would be people that were touching stuff directly related to the crime, right? And anything,
Dad,
like,
are you gonna be much longer?
anything else
Police
could...
will be here any second.
I'm almost finished.
I think that's everything. Oh yeah, the door. Right? Like, even if they were to be like, hey, let's identify
That's it. We're
You
done.
get all the
these
bits?
fingerprints, they would simply call up and ask them, hey, were you here at this place? And then maybe get them in. They wouldn't
Got
straight
what
up
I got.
arrest them.
Should be enough to prevent them from finding us. Come on, let's go.
They would question them, get information. They wouldn't just straight up be like, here, oh, wait, no. In this world, they arrest people without evidence and call it evidence. As they were doing with main character guy. I can't remember. Ethan. Keep wanting to call him Jason.
So, you claim the victim was killed while you were in his shop, correct?
Yes, he went to get something in his office. A few minutes later, I went in to see if he was okay. That's when I found him.
Okay, so I didn't get everything?
You should have called the police immediately, Mr. Shelby. Would have saved us dragging your ass down here.
Were they not killed immediately?
He had nothing to do with his murder. We were only there by coincidence. I just wanted to spare myself a few hours declaring I didn't see anything to a police officer.
PI or not, Mr. Shelby, don't leave town. And if you end up next door to any more dead bodies, remember to call us. Okay?
I'm confused. Because also we cut here instantly, right? Did I blink? Did I blink and miss a moment of them get... So, like, also, did they go to his house and then bring him here?
Well, well, Scott
For questioning? Or did they just spot him at the location?
Wrong time, wrong place. You know what it's like.
Don't sweat it. I'll take care of it. For old time's sake.
Thanks,
Oh,
Carter.
he's nice
I owe you
to.
one.
He's just never nice to the new guy.
You on to anything at the moment?
Well, I got some ideas.
What was that hand gesture?
Well, if it goes beyond the idea stage, you tell me about it, wouldn't you, Scott?
See, you trust him to take a guess at who the killer is, but the moment the other guy has a hunch, you're like, oh, then why would you think that? You're supposed to profile him. Why are you profiling him?
Where are we going?
I know I'm supposed to not like him, but I don't
Taking
like
you
him.
home. This is getting way too dangerous.
No way. We're partners, remember? We had a deal.
This isn't a game, Lauren. Manfred was murdered because he knew the identity of the killer. He was 10 feet away, for Christ's sake. No. I can't take a chance
Yeah,
on a killer
it's a
getting
weird
that
camera
close.
zoom in.
I'm not a child.
See, I was saying before,
I know what
this
I'm
face is not
I've
the
got to find my
same
sense
model
of
they
you're not
use in
gonna
the
stop me.
close-up loading screens.
Well, then you can find him without me. I
Right.
refuse to be responsible for anything that goes wrong.
But because they have those close-ups, gives the illusion that they have a
Stop the
high-quality
fucking
face.
car.
Whoa! It's a little extreme, isn't it? You have a disagreement, so you're going to cause an accident? Is this the thing that happens normally?
You're not gonna help me find the bastard who killed my Johnny. I'll do it on my own.
I'm confused. Why is he not doing it? Isn't he?
It's all my fault. I should never have let her come with me.
Because her...
I can't just leave her like
Wait,
that.
so her complaint
She'd do anything to
was
find the guy
that
who killed her son.
he wants to send her home. And now she's saying, you're not going to help me? It's like, but he's still going to try to do it.
Lauren!
That's not what the argument was, right? Like, is this just me trying to figure out if any of this makes any sense?
Do anything to hold him once again in my arms.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have talked to you like that. It's just
Okay, that's what we're apologizing
I
for.
wouldn't want to see you get hurt.
Alright, so that was a okay conclusion. I'm still confused. I mean, okay, I guess it makes sense that she's just not being logical because of the emotional investment of keeping your son alive. All right, here's a new trial, and oh dear. I mean, we've already gone through with all the other trials. All right, and this choice does make a difference, I guess. Are you knocking politely before killing somebody?
Yeah.
Is this
What do
the
you
guy?
want?
Ugh.
I said 1,000 times that I don't want any junkies at my door.
Oh, come on. Oh. What? Why did it go to this?
If you want to score, man, you gotta fucking call first. Come on.
Oh, okay, let's try this again. Is he gonna come back? Am I gonna make another attempt at pressing those buttons?
Fuck! Are you deaf or what? I said get out of here. You're gonna cause me trouble.
It's not even the same buttons this time.
Take it easy, man. Huh? Keep cool. What do you want?
Is he wearing a B-52 shirt?
Money?
Or am I completely misunderstanding
what you
it
need.
is?
Sure, we can make a deal, huh? Gosh, I'm gonna blow your
Oh,
brains
was I
out.
supposed to hit something?
You think you can come into my house and steal my dope?
I can't tell if he dropped that because I didn't react or because it's scripted.
Stop fucking moving.
Can't believe I started this game saying I'm really bad at quick time events. I'm doing pretty great. I wasn't at the driving one. I'm terrible at these stop time events. Oh, was I supposed to wait before making the shot? See, now if we kill him, it's in self-defense. So, there's no continuity kept in here where they are in space. Well, there's a kid. No, not in this room. Oh, maybe.
Hold it, man. I give you whatever you
They
want.
just shoot.
Got dope?
They were kind of an all
Cash?
heated thing.
You want some dope? Please. Please don't kill me, man.
Okay, so it's supposed to
I got
like
children.
the murder's justified,
These
quote
my
unquote,
girls,
because
see?
he's a criminal.
This
Oh
one's
no!
Sarah.
Oh,
And
wait, he just has the picture ready. I
That's
mean, who wouldn't?
Please, man.
It just feels like he
wanna
took
see
that
them again.
picture out of nowhere.
Please. Please don't shoot. I'm a father too. But I have no choice.
Did anyone else find that a weird line to deliver in that order? Ugh. I know this game's not supposed to make you comfortable, but this is just making me kind of uncomfortable. Like just the fact that he's taking the picture of it. Oh, is that my pants still ripped up from the glass? Did I get different pants by now? Okay, so the lesson is everything you need is already on. Wow. All it took was to shake it and it came out. But basically the lesson is anytime you're given a tool, just break it open. You've already got the clues. See, the thing about making this clue hangman is it's an address. Like, if you don't, like, you can't guess what the numbers are, right? Like, you can guess it's Roosevelt, but until you have the numbers of the address, you don't have the address. You need every single number. It's not like a word where you can fill in the blanks. Or just drive up and down Roosevelt till you find a place with enough property on it that would have a storm drain similar to that. Unless all of them are like industrial-sized buildings. Could be. It's possible. Well, that's a poor choice in triumphant music timing. Was that not supposed to be triumphant music? It sounded like triumphant music.
Mad? It's Sam. I got your information. The owner of the apartment in Marble Street is a Dr. Adrian Baker. He's a struck-off surgeon. Used to sell drugs to junkies on the quad. He made some cash and bought up some cheap-ass apartments, including the one in Marble Street. Of course, he got caught. He did a few months in prison and was struck off the medical register.
Interesting.
Oh wait,
Thanks
is
for the
this the guy
information,
that
Sam. I owe you one.
Hey, Matt, be careful, okay?
I'm on it.
this guy that was just killed?
Talk to you later. The owner of the apartment where Ethan cut off his finger lives here. It's not much of a lead, but it's all I've got.
Oh. So she, okay, now this makes more sense. So this might connect her to whoever owns the
Hi.
property that the killer's using.
I was told that you could get Bitropin without a prescription.
Sorry, you were misinformed.
Is this Colin Mockery?
Hold on. I really
The
need your
shirt
help here.
and the hair is 100% Colin Mockery.
Well, why didn't you say so? Please come in.
Was the payment not already implied when she's wanting this thing without a subscription? I don't understand why when he was saying no to convince him to say yes was just further explaining what was already. Am I wrong?
You're looking for
Saying that
Bitropin?
conflict made no sense?
Are you having trouble sleeping? How much do you need?
I don't know, about 3-4 boxes.
Well, no, that shouldn't be a problem. Would you like a drink? I was just about to have one.
Sure. why
Okay,
not?
she's just here to search for evidence, right? And just pretend to be buying the. Oh, this is awkward. I'm sorry I compared you to Colin Mockery. Actually, I want to apologize to Colin Mockery. You're way funnier and better looking than this guy. Wasn't that painting seen earlier? Or am I thinking? I'm thinking something else. Never mind. I saw that picture watching something else today. Never
I
mind.
haven't seen you around here before.
That's a bizarre coincidence.
Who
That's
told you
awkward
about me?
placement. Wait, are you not getting the subscription she asked for?
It's a tight neighborhood. People talk.
That's changing the subject?
I heard you had some apartments for rent. I'm looking.
Sorry, darling. Those are all booked up.
Shame.
Oh, okay, because the actual killer bought them all from him.
Marble Street?
I love how the liquid just stayed in the glass.
You're not drinking?
Oh.
I'm not really thirsty.
I'll get your prescription. Won't be a moment. Wait here.
All right. Okay, time to search for clues. That's what we're doing, right? We're searching for
That gives me
clues.
the creeps.
Yep.
I better take a look around to see if I can find anything before he gets back.
Okay, it's definitely going to be here. It's a good spot to hide stuff.
Doc seems to be interested in property, amongst other
Yep.
things.
This is a fact we already knew about him. Tell me something I don't know. Okay, was it? Okay. It was just clutter. Okay, what about... No, I want to go this way. Here we go.
Looks like he retired a bunch of medical supplies on his way out. There's enough sleeping pills here to knock out an army.
He's just sitting there, real easy to take. That's kind of... Oh. Let's be very careful. Uh-oh. We know what happens with shower scenes in David Cage games. Wow. There's nothing here. Also, there's no real reason to be quiet. He's not going to be suspicious of us using a bathroom.
heart. We're gonna have some
Uh-oh.
fun together, my darling. I promise.
Okay. He's a cross between Colin Mockery and Smeagol. Oh, dude, who's that? Oh, this is...
Say hello to Matthew. He
This
claimed
is,
he'd come to the census. Another one of those goddamn government spies.
Wow, this took a turn.
So, you're interested in my Marble Street apartment. I rented to my friend Paco, if you must know. I have no idea what he does there. Maybe that's where he fornicates with his dancers from the Blue Lagoon.
I'm sorry for the sound it's making
To
with
be
the
honest, I don't
thing.
give a damn, just as long as he pays
This
his
is
rent,
very
which he
reminiscent.
likes.
Very reminiscent of, what
chit-chat.
Detroit Become Human took a lot of
I
steps
miss
out of.
surgery,
Oh, look.
you see, so I take every opportunity to practice.
Pretty sure Scream is
Have any
not a good
instructions here,
option.
So I use whatever comes to hand. I hope you won't hold that against me.
Okay. There's gotta be a...
Hold tight. This might sting it.
Right? Wait, is there not something else I can do? What is he aiming for?
As soon as you start to do a little housework, someone always comes calling. I'll get rid of our visitor and be right back. Don't move. I won't be long.
Okay, there's gotta be like some other action I can do, right? Oh, that's yes. I was gonna say we should kick the.
These magnificent Bibles, which I will gladly leave with you, in return for a contribution of only $5.
Everything's $5 in this world.
Come now, brother. I cannot believe
Oh,
the
nice.
word of the Lord is of no interest to you. We, his humble flock, should walk in his steps, for St. John has said...
Also, whoever wrote this door-to-door evangelist character hasn't actually dealt with one. Up, up, quick time of it, out, oh. But what a strange idea for a character, a surgeon who misses surgery, so he just murders people? Like, if you could give me an example, like, what is it, L.A. Noire. A lot of the crimes in L.A. Noire are based on real-world crimes. Like, historical real crimes. Oh, I was supposed to move the controller instead of move the joystick. So, like, if there is, like, a real surgeon out there who retired and became this, then I stand corrected. But I really feel like they were just like, here's a cool idea, and didn't realize how ridiculous it is. But like I said, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If there's really people like this, it'd be like Steve Martin's dentist in Ow! Did I fail at this? It's because of, oh, oof. Oh, this is like, oh no. I might have to cut out some of this depending on how the ending turns out. I'm definitely gonna, oh no. Oh, okay, good, that was intentional. Oh, this is worse. Okay. So what's his face was worried about getting arrested for standing next to a dead body, but now she literally murders a person and it's not going to be coming. She's not cleaning out any of the fingerprints. I could be wrong. Nope, she's not cleaning out any of the fingerprints. Oh yeah, he did say Paco. He did mention Blue Lagoon. There we go. All right, I'm gonna pause it there. Oh boy, I don't even know how to explain what just happened. Yeah, that was interesting. We've not reached the part in the game that I have not played already, right, up until I think I either did just before the escape, maybe I did do the escape scene where they go into the subway and have to cross over the train tracks. But now this is completely new territory for me, other than whatever I've seen from other gameplay and reviews. But that whole thing was new to me. I had no idea that we were going to deal with even Calamari. Yeah. So that's as good a place as any to leave off. I'll see you guys next week with more Let's Play Nerds Heavy Rain. Yeah. I don't know what we can say about that. Yeah, leave a comment with other games similar to this, you know, like The Quarry or Until Dawn, games like that. You want me to play on this channel, because I'd like to say I'm enjoying it, but obviously the turns in this are astonishing. Anyways, see you next week.